teacher.
Cantando. Okay. All right, that's great. So, oh no. All right. Let's go with rule number 2, class. Rule number 2 of either is either plus a singular noun. Examples. You can fish from either side of the river. Repeat in your houses, class. You can fish from either side of the river. One more time. You can fish from either side of the river. Very good. Tú puedes pescar desde cualquier lugar del río. All right? You can fish from either side of the river. Number 2, either drink is fine. I like both kinds. Cualquier bebida está bien. Me gustan los dos tipos. Example number 3. We could go to either restaurant. Let's see, Eliezer, can you translate this sentence?
Tú podrías ir.
¿Tú podrías?
Ir, podrías. O digo, bueno, nosotros podríamos ir a cualquier restaurante.
Very good. Thank you. Again, either on this case is opening the opportunity to say that I can go to this restaurant or the restaurant, either restaurant. Restaurant is in singular and it's a noun. Repeat in your houses, class. You can fish from either side of the river. 3, 2, 1. You can fish from either side of the river. One more time. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. Number 2. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds. Shadow. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds. 3, 2, 1. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds. Let me hear you. Jenny, Shadow. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
Both.
Okay. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
Very good. Juan Camilo, Shadow. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
One more time.
Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
Excellent. Andres, Shadow. We could go either restaurant. Listen, we could go either restaurant.
We could go to the, sorry. We could go to either restaurant. We could go to either restaurant.
Excellent, very good. All right, everyone in your houses, Shadow, you can fish from either side of the river. You can fish from either side of the river. Remember the pronunciation, either. Either? No, no. You can fish from either side of the river. Either drink is fine, like both kinds. We could go to either restaurant. No, 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 that's ugly accent, right? Either. Shadow, number 3. We could go to either restaurant. We could go to either restaurant. Shadow, we could go to either restaurant, right? So from now on, when I say Shadow, remember that you need to repeat twice. So if I say, Rocio, Shadow number 1, you can fish from either side of the river. Rocio will repeat twice, right? Rocio, Shadow number 2, either drink is fine. I like both kinds. Shadow? Rocio?
I'm sorry, teacher. Okay. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds. Either drink is fine. I like both kinds.
Excellent. So remember, class, you need to repeat twice, automatically, twice, right? Twice. Edgar? Question or participate?
I have a question. Yesterday I watched a video about contraction and go to como gonna. We could gonna either restaurant.
That's the informal way to say go to.
Okay, thank you.
We could go to either restaurant, you know, yeah, that's. Vamos a ir, like that. Nicole, question or participation?
Question and later participation. I can say from either, but if you use connected spear and use connected space, you can fish from either side of the river, for example.
Yes, you can. You can fish from either side of the river. Either side, either side, either side.
This is my question. Later participate.
Yes, you can use connected speech in either side. You can fish from either side of the river. Either side. It's like if you say here, either side, either side, either side. That's connected speech. You can fish from either side of the river. That's the pronunciation in Spanish. Side, either side.
Because it's better use connected speech with side. That's from.
Yes. We can use connected speech in more than one phrase in a sentence. For example, of the. You can fish from either side of the river.
You can fish from either side of the river.
Excellent. Yeah, you got it. Okay. So write in the chat, one sentence, please. Rule number 2, one sentence. All right, very good. Very good, excellent. All right, the sentence you wrote, practice in your house 5 times. The sentence you wrote, repeat it 5 times in your house. For example, I can buy either thing, 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 I can buy either thing. Or, I like to go either place in the world. I like to go to either place in the world. I like to go to either place in the world. I like to go to either place in the world. 5 times in your house. Come on, come on. Nicole, in your sentence, she can sleep in either bed. It's fine for me. She can sleep in either bed. Ella puede dormir en cualquier cama. Está bien por mí. She can sleep. Very good. All right, very good. Edgar, read your sentence to the class.
Yes, teacher. They can buy either house.
Very good. Excellent. Now a little bit faster, Edgar. You can buy either house. 3, 2, 1.
They can buy either house.
Excellent. Very good. Maria, read yours.
I can dance in either party.
Now, I can dance in the party.
I can dance in either party. I can dance in either party.
Excellent. Very good. All right. Let's see. Juan Carlos, read yours.
I would like to be with you either time.
Very good. I would like to eat with you either time. I would like to eat with you either time. Repeat. 3, 2, 1.
I would like to be with you either time.
One more time.
I would like to be with you either time.
Excellent. That sounds better. Juan Camilo? Question or participation?
Participation, teacher.
Okay, read yours.
I like go to either place in the world. I like go to either place in the world.
Very good. I like to go to either place in the world. Hay que agregar un to más. I like to go to either place in the world. Very good. Nicole?
She can sleep either bed is fine for me. She can sleep either bed is fine for me.
She can sleep in either bed. In either bed. Repeat.
She can sleep in either bed is fine for me.
Excellent. Very good. All right. So, questions with the rule number 2, class? This is simple, right? Either plus singular noun. All right. So, and maybe.
Teacher, I have questions.
Yes, Juan Carlos?
Either, I can use either in the 12 verbal tense, in the all tense.
Yes, all tenses.
All tenses, right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And who a volunteer to take the screenshot and share it in the group? Because we don't have Janet.
Teacher, in the finally, the sentence, whether either?
In the final sentence, at the end of the sentence, at the end of the sentence, yes. We could go, well, not on this rule exactly. Not in this rule exactly, but either can be at the end of the sentence. Not in this rule, but in other rule, yes. Okay. So let's go with rule number 3. Rule number 3 is simple. Very simple. Rule number 3 of either is either of the plus plural noun. Either of the plus plural noun. Example. Either of the cars is a good purchase. Either of the cars is a good purchase. So here I want you to notice 2 things. Number 1, the meaning of either, which again is cualquiera. And number 2, I want you to know that either and neither is third person. Always. Teacher, but we are talking about cars. No, we are talking about either of the cars. Cualquiera es nuestro sujeto. Cualquiera es tercera persona. So remember, either and neither is always third person. No estoy diciendo los autos son una buena compra. No, los autos son una buena compra. No estoy diciendo eso. Estoy diciendo que cualquiera de los autos es una buena compra. Es singular. Por lo tanto es is in English. Either and neither is always third person. Is that clear? Si yo dijera, los autos son una buena compra, the cars are a good purchase. But I'm talking about either, cualquiera.
Teacher, so in these sentences, always use is?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Always, always, all the life.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher, I have a question. And this rule is only one person choose in plural, the either of the structure.
Either of the is always
Yes.
plural.
Thank you.
Again, please notice that the meaning of either is cualquiera. Cualquiera, básicamente significa o esto o lo otro. O esto o lo otro, cualquiera. ¿Sí? And third person. Third person. Third person. If I say the students, los estudiantes están listos para el examen, that's plural. The students are ready. But I'm saying either of the students. So either is singular. No digo cualquieras, cualquiera. Yes? Repeat in your houses. Either of the cars is a good purchase. 3, 2, 1. Repeat, move your lips, open your mouth. Either of the cars is a good purchase. One more time. Either of the cars is a good purchase. Faster. Either of the cars is a good purchase. One more time. Either of the cars is a good purchase.
Purchase is similar, purchase the play game.
Purchase. No, purchase es una compra. Purchase es otro nombre. This is purchase. 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 Okay. Number 2, class. Repeat. Either of the students is ready for the test. One more time. Either of the students is ready for the test. Close your eyes and repeat. Either of the students is ready for the test. One more time. Either of the students is ready for the test. Come on, close your eyes and repeat. Either of the students is ready for the test. One more time. Na, 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 na. Very good. Excellent. You can open your eyes. Okay. Let me listen you. Eduardo. Either of the cars is a good purchase.
Either of the cars is a good purchase.
Now, either of the students is ready for the test.
Either of the students is ready for the test.
Excellent. Let's see, Julio Cesar. The same. Either of the cars is a good purchase. Either of the students is ready for the test.
Either of the students is ready for the test. Either of the cars is a good purchase.
Very good. Excellent. Questions with rule number 3. Okay. Write your sentence in the chat.
Teacher, in the question is I can say, do you either of the students or no?
In a question, I will ask, is either of the students ready for the test? So this is a question for yes or no answer. Yes or no answer, right? Is either of the students ready for the test?
Como es cualquiera de los estudiantes listo para el test.
¿Está cualquiera de los estudiantes listo para el test? Or someone can ask me or ask you, who of your students is ready for the test. Who of your students is ready for the test, Teacher Allen? Either of the students is ready for the test. That's basically the question here. So people can ask me yes or no, or who of my students is ready for the test? Either of them. Valerie, with yours, I like either of the lipsticks. I like either of the lipsticks. Me gusta cualquiera de los labiales. Andres, either of the consoles. Remember that is plural noun. Juan Camilo, either of the people. Persons no existe. Persons no existe. Persons es un false friend. People es el plural de person. Okay? Either of the people is murdered. Murdered. Either, lo mismo Nicole, either of the people is perfect for the job. Person es solo para uno. Persons no existe. Either of the pets is beautiful for me. She can okay. So it's murdered. Murdered. Cualquiera de las personas es asesinada. Or is a murder. Es un asesino, una asesina. Either of the beers, Julio César. Beers. Remember that this rule is for plural nouns, no singular, okay? Either of the beers, either of the cars, students, girlfriends, boyfriends, people. Either of these people is the murderer. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. That's a great sentence, Juan. Very good. I like either of the girls in the church. Very good. Very good. Excellent. I like either of the flowers. Very good, Heather. Like either of the computers is a good for me. Yeah. It's good for me. It's okay. All right. So, more questions with rule number 3? Okay. Let's go with rule number 4. Pum, 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 pum. Okay. Rule number 4. Rule number 4 says that we will use either of plus an object pronoun. And what is an object pronoun, teacher? Right, I have here the object pronouns. Subject pronoun, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Right? And normally they are before the verb in the beginning of the sentence. I work in an office, you are funny, he lives in a house, she has 2 daughters, it's a nice car, we speak English, you are often late, they don't watch TV. The object pronouns, right, normally are in the middle of the sentence, after the verb, or after a preposition like to. To is a preposition. He calls me every day. I like you a lot. Give it to him after class. I see her every day. Le veo a ella todos los días. Do you like it or not? ¿Te gusta esto o no? Can you take us with you? ¿Puedes llevarnos contigo? Can I visit you this summer? ¿Puedo visitarte este verano? Speak to them. They're nice. Háblales. Son amables. Son nice. Object pronoun en español. Me, te, en voz igual te, usted, le, la, lo, ayúdalo, ayúdala, ayúdale, ayúdele, él, léelo, ayúdelo, ayúdalo. Lela for ella, ayúdanos. Nos, the same for nosotros y nosotras. Os por vosotros y vosotras. Les, las, los, para ustedes. All right? So, in our rule, we will say, example, choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Again, the meaning of either opens the opportunity
Teacher, them puede también significar estos.
Not exactly. Estos sería this. Either of this is okay.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Example number 2. Either of us is either of us can buy a house. Either of us can buy a house. Either of us can buy a house. Again, the meaning of either is esto o lo otro, o lo otro, o lo otro. Cualquiera. I'll make a party. I'll make a party. Either of you can go. Either of you can go. Nicole?
Yes, teacher, I have a question. In the second sentence, you use buy, but you can use to purchase because it's the same meaning.
Yes.
But it will a different, the context, the buy, purchase.
Buy and purchase. Is the same meaning. They are synonyms. There is no difference.
De momento, o sea, en cualquier momento puedo utilizarlo y no hay problema. The words.
No, there is no problem. You can use I purchase this or I buy this.
I understand. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. All right, repeating your houses, class. Repeat, repeat. Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Repeat. Choose either. Very good. Number 2, either of us can buy a house. Either of us can buy a house. Either of us can buy a house. Repeat. Excellent. I'll make a party. Either of you can go. I'll make a party. Either of you can go. Very good. Let's see. Steven. Shadow. Shadow. Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay.
Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay.
Excellent. Let's see. Rocio. Shadow. Either of us can buy a house. Either of us can buy a house.
Either of us can buy a house. Either of us can buy a house.
Excellent. Let's see. Eliezer, Shadow. I'll make a party. Either of you can go. I'll make a party. Either of you can go.
I'll make a party. Either of you can go. I'll make a party. Either of you can go.
Excellent. Ricardo, Shadow. I'll make a party. Either of you can go. I'll make a party. Either of you can go.
I'll make a party. Either of you can go. I'll make a party. Either of you can go.
Excellent. That's how we speak English. Maria Lucia, Shadow. Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay. Choose one of the cars. Either of them is okay.
Choose one of the car, either of them is okay. Choose one of the car, either of them is okay.
Excellent, very good. All right. Now write your sentence in the chat. Rule number 4. Write your sentence in the chat. Remember, the sentence is with the object pronoun. You can use us, them, or you. Why can we use singular object pronouns? Because when I am using either, I need more than one option, right? I'm talking about more than one option. Cualquiera de nosotros, de ellos o de ustedes. No puedo decir cualquiera de él, cualquiera de ella, cualquiera de esto. A veces en cosas como poéticas, canciones, either of him or either of her significa como cualquier cosa de ella, cualquier cosa de él. Me gusta, me atrae. Yeah, but it's not very common in a casual conversation. Hmm? Remember that the rule says that after either of, I have an object pronoun, okay? I am looking sentences that are not following the rule. Remember to follow the instructions, right? Either of us, either of them, or either of you. For example, paint either of the walls, Juan Camilo. Allí no hay un subject, un object pronoun. Paint either of the walls. La oración está correcta, pero no es esta regla. ¿Sí? Write a sentence with this rule. Okay. The same for Valerie. Either of the concert is okay for me. The sentence is correct, but it's not this rule. This rule needs to have an object pronoun after either of. I'm going, Rocio, I am going to the temple.
Yes, teacher.
Either of you can accompany. That's great. I'll eat a cake. Either of us can eat it. Very good. Either of us can fall in love. Ooh, Eduardo, what's happening there? Some special day today? Ah, una mexicanita ahí. De Culiacán, ¿no?
No, teacher, I'm from Hidalgo. I live.
Okay. You know, but Culiacán girls, they say that they are beautiful, right?
It's far away of my house.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Teacher, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
My sentences is correct, but not have the rule.
Exactly.
Why?
Because,
I am sorry, I don't understand.
Because the pronoun needs to be next to either of.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Very good. All right, more questions with this sentence. For example, Juan Camilo, you need to use an object pronoun. El object pronoun es them, us, or you. You can paint either of the walls. La oración está correcta, pero no está siguiendo la regla. La regla es, por ejemplo, la que escribe abajo. You can paint either of them. Cualquiera de ellas. Yes?
Teacher, can you check my sentence, please?
Where is yours? Given, okay. Do you want to eat tacos or do exercise? Either of them. Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
You can also answer like either of this. Either of this. All right. More questions? Questions about life? Questions about love? No, I don't know about love. What are you doing here, Brújula guys? Did you escape? Why are you escaping from La Brújula? La Brújula is not over. It's until 1 p.m. What are you doing there? What are you doing here? All right, so. And